Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I am Uzma Jafri. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Tuesday, the 4th of October. Cross-border terrorism a grave challenge, says Indian Prime Minister Modi. Afghan forces hold out militants in Kunduz city. Clashes still on. And business community makes it big during Navratri festival in India. And now for all the details. Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong called on Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi. Both the leaders focused on business, investment and security in the dialogue.
Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong held bilateral talks with his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi on various subjects. Delegations of both the countries discussed issues including cyber security, defense and strategic partnership. Both the leaders also witnessed the exchange of a memorandum of understanding on cooperation in industrial property between the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion and Singapore's Intellectual Property Office. Prime Minister Modi said that both the sides agreed on enhancing cooperation in security in face of rising terrorism in the region.
Rising tide of terrorism, especially cross-border terrorism, and the rise of radicalization are grave challenges to our security. They threaten the very fabric of our societies. It is my firm belief that those who believe in peace and humanity need to stand and act together against these menace. Today, we have agreed to enhance our cooperation to counter these threats, including in the domain of cyber security.
India and Singapore enjoy bonhomie in trade and business. The island nation has partnered for various projects with India for skill and infrastructure development.
Singapore is very happy to support India's efforts to transform its economy and to give the youth of India the skills that they need. We are also contributing towards the development of smart cities in India. As you know, we are involved in the master plan for Amaravati, which is Andhra Pradesh's new capital city, and a Singapore consortium is bidding to develop the core of the city.
The Singaporean Prime Minister is on a 5-day visit to India. During his stay, he is scheduled to call on Indian President Pranab Mukherjee.
Moving on to news from Afghanistan. While clashes between the Taliban militants and the Afghan security forces are underway in country's strategically important Kunduz city, authorities claim that the situation is improving. The clashes began Sunday night when Taliban insurgents carried out coordinated attacks to regain the control of the city. A report.
With clashes ongoing between the Taliban militants and the Afghan security forces in northern Kunduz city, police officials claim that the insurgents have been pushed back from the main square of the city. Additional forces have also been deployed to battle the militants who launched a coordinated attack on the city on Sunday.
inshallah da amaliyat په کامیابی سره روان دی او د مردار او راټل شوی د بل د طرفه تربیه شوی دښمن انشاءالله زمنګ په مقابل کې نشي ودرېدل او د قندوز شریف ولسته اطمینان ورکوي انشاءالله چې دغه مردار دغه ذلیل خلک به موږ سرکوب کوو او دغلته به د تن به پاتې پراته به په دغه خاوره باندې او تاسو موږ او تاسو ټول به شهیدان او ویني به انشاءالله.
Following Taliban's efforts to regain control of the city, Afghanistan's first Vice President, General Abdul Rashid Dostum, has taken charge of the operations. General Dostum held a meeting in the Command and Control Center of the Defense Ministry, which also focused on other provinces under Taliban threat, including the southern Helmand province and Uruzgan province. Meanwhile, heavy clashes are also underway in Khanshin district of Helmand province. The clashes in Khanshin district broke out of the Taliban intensified coordinated attacks in Nawa district of the same province on Monday.
Afghanistan recently signed a deal with the European Union to take back unlimited number of refugees following months of negotiations. According to reports, EU had threatened to withdraw aid to Kabul if it disagreed to cooperate with the process. After Syria, Afghanistan is the second most common nationality among asylum seekers in Europe, with close to 200,000 arriving in 2015. Moving on to news from Pakistan. People of Pakistan-administered Kashmir have been struggling against injustices meted out by the administration on regular basis. Unchecked load shedding has made life miserable for the people of the illegally occupied region.
Irregular and prolonged load shedding in Pakistan-administered Kashmir has left people of the region frustrated. Locals claim that they experience 16 to 20 hours of incessant power cuts daily. Despite new government's tall promise to pull people out of the misery, the dark reality has not changed. The power outages have also affected various businesses in the region.
मरीजों की अस्पतालों में उन्हें शदीद मुश्किलात का सामना पड़ता है। कारोबारी हज़रात का तमाम कारोबार ठप होकर है। आज़ाद कश्मीर में अब पहले 12 से 14 घंटे लोड शेडिंग होती थी, अब इसका दौरानिया 4 घंटे बढ़ चुका है और लोग बिजली को तरस रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से एक बड़ी मायूसी की कैफियत हो रही है।
The failure of the authorities to address the issue is fueling anger among the people against both the local administration and the Pakistan government. While Pakistan continues to exploit the local resources and taxes the people heavily, it does not allocate any funds for bettering the social infrastructure of the backward region.
Sri Lankan Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe on Tuesday arrived in New Delhi for a 3-day state visit to India. During the visit, Wickremesinghe will hold bilateral talks with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Other than Prime Minister Modi, he will also hold meeting with various ministers, also call upon Indian President Pranab Mukherjee. The Sri Lankan Prime Minister will also attend the opening plenary of the India Economic Summit during this visit. News from Bangladesh. Bangladesh's capital city of Dhaka turned into a fortress on Tuesday as Bangladesh and England opened their bilateral cricket series. A report.
England opened its tour of Bangladesh with a friendly match amid tight security. Roads leading to the Fatullah Stadium were heavily guarded. Security was beefed up in every nook and corner of the stadium as security concerns in the country is on all-time high. The England and Wales Cricket Board security delegation deemed the country safe for the 5-week tour to proceed after concerns were raised following an attack by gunmen on a cafe in Dhaka, which killed 22 people, mostly foreigners, in July. But England's squad was weakened by the withdrawal of one-day captain Ian Morgan and batsman Alex Hales due to security fears. Muslim-majority Bangladesh faces what appears to be a growing threat of militant violence and has seen a string of incidents since last year, including the shooting of 3 foreigners, 2 of whom died.
The festival of 9 nights or Navratri is being celebrated with great fanfare in India's western Gujarat province. Women in Surat city of the province offered prayers and twirled to beats while balancing earthen pots on their heads. A shrine in India's northern India is witnessing heavy rush of devotees for the ongoing festival of 9 nights. The bustling of the devotees has also boosted the local businesses of the city.
The shrine of Mata Vaishno Devi in Katra town of northern Jammu and Kashmir province is one of the most revered religious places of India. Devotees throng the shrine in large numbers during the festival of 9 nights or Navratri, that is dedicated to 9 incarnations of goddess Durga. The tourism of the region receives a major boost due to heavy rush of devotees. With 30,000 to 40,000 devotees visiting the shrine daily, special arrangements have been made to manage the crowd.
नवरात्रा का ये फेस्टिवल एक पूरे हिंदुस्तान को आह्वान होता है कि आप आएं और हमारे साथ माँ वैष्णो देवी के इस हर्षोल्लास के माहौल में और इस उत्सव के माहौल में हमारे साथ शामिल हो। आने वाले 6 महीनों में एक बड़ा बूस्ट हमें मिले और टूरिज्म बड़े जोरदार तरीके से बढ़े, वो हमारा मकसद है।
Situated at a height of 5,300 feet, the shrine is located inside a cave and is believed to be an incarnation of 3 supreme energies of destruction, preservation and creation. Devotees trek for about 8 miles on foot to seek blessings and offer prayers at the shrine.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Cross-border terrorism, a grave challenge, says Indian Prime Minister Modi. Afghan forces hold out militants in Kunduz city, clashes still on. And business community makes it big during Navratri festival in India. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us at Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter at SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.